Welcome to this Halloween episode. Today we're going to be carving pumpkins. Lucia here is very excited to get started. So today I'm going to show you the process that I use to do mine. And so it's time to get the knives out. Here's most of the tools that you're going to be needing. Starting with this cute miniature saw, which normally comes included in most pumpkin carving kits. Start by cutting out the lid. I like to do mine in a traditional zigzag style, but obviously you can do whatever you feel like. Now you're going to need a bowl or a tin to put all of the gubbins in from the inside of the pumpkin. Start by just cutting away all of the seeds from the inside of the lid. As you can see, I've actually broken the stalk on mine here, which I will try and fix later. And now using a scoop, just scoop away all of the innards of the pumpkin, removing all of the guts and the seeds, and save these to one side as they are useful in recipes later on. I'm attempting to glue my stalk back on here, which I will tell you now did not work. And now just sticking your template to the front of your pumpkin. I like to draw out my own templates using reference images from online. However, you can buy templates or download them if the drawing isn't your forte. FYI, masking tape doesn't stick to pumpkin, so that's why I got the sellotape out. And as you can see, the size of the paper I used to draw out my template wasn't quite big enough, and so I'm just freehanding the rest of the drawing onto the pumpkin. Now to start transferring your image onto the pumpkin, you need some sort of pricking tool. Normally pumpkin carving kits come with one, but I clearly have lost mine, so I think I'm just using a pin from a sewing kit. So basically just any pointy stabby tool that you have will work fine. Essentially, we're just creating a dot-to-dot image of the outline of your design. Now when you remove your template, you'll have that outline in a dot-to-dot formation on the pumpkin skin. Some of the template did get stuck in the pumpkin, so I'm just using some tweezers here just to remove those bits. Now you can see the dot-to-dot outline on your pumpkin. Now just give your pumpkin a wipe just to clean up any juice. I like to draw on my outline with pen as well, just to make things a bit easier to see when you're carving things out. And now getting into starting the carving. Some of the design doesn't need cutting all the way through. This is how we create shading. So I'm starting by just removing the top layer of skin from some parts where I don't need to cut all the way through. And I'm just doing this very carefully in very small sections, as you can see. And now I'm getting the mini saw out again to cut out the larger chunks where I do need it to be cut all the way through, so that the light shines directly through those parts. And then I'm just getting the X-Acto knife out again just to carve away some extra bits from the edges where I want some shading. Make sure to keep turning out the light and grabbing your torch to check that you're happy with everything, and just hack away at any areas that need more flash removing so that you get the correct gradient of light shining through. Now, although this was the most fiddly part, it was also the most fun. There was something quite pleasurable about cutting out teeth. And when the whole of that tooth just comes straight out, there's just something weirdly pleasing about it. And you'll probably agree with me when you see the moment when it happens. Oh, yeah, I love that. And here is the finished pumpkin. Thanks for watching, and happy Halloween.